Welcome to the Balanced Bite, your go-to channel for all things food and nutrition. We break down the science of food, share practical nutrition tips, and help you create a balanced lifestyle one bite at a time. Subscribe and join us on this tasty journey to better health. Magnesium is often called the miracle mineral. It plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, impacting everything from muscle function to mood regulation. And if you've ever shopped for magnesium supplements, you've probably noticed that many of them contain vitamin B6. Sounds great, right? Two essential nutrients in one convenient powder. But what if I told you that this combination could be doing more harm than good? And that by the end of this video, you might want to rethink your daily magnesium routine? Stick around, because what we're about to uncover is something that supplement companies don't want you to know to understand the potential problem. Let's break this down. Magnesium is essential for nerve and muscle function, blood pressure regulation, and even sleep quality. It's a mineral that most people are deficient in, thanks to modern diets full of processed foods and depleted soils. That's why magnesium supplements are so popular. And then there's vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine. It's involved in neurotransmitter function, helping to produce serotonin and dopamine, the brain chemicals responsible for mood and motivation. So, on the surface, it seems like these two nutrients should be a dream team. But here's where things start to get concerning. Vitamin B6 is water-soluble, meaning your body doesn't store it, and any excess is usually flushed out through urine. However, when taken in excessive amounts, B6 can accumulate in nerve tissues, leading to a condition called sensory neuropathy. This is a condition where you experience tingling, numbness, or even pain in your hands and feet. And it's not just a minor inconvenience. Severe cases can result in long-term nerve damage. Now, you might be thinking, I don't take that much B6, so I should be fine. But here's the problem. Many magnesium powders add B6 in amounts far exceeding what your body actually needs. The recommended daily intake for adults is between 1.3 and 2 milligrams. Yet some magnesium supplements contain 10, 20, or even 50 milligrams per serving. If you're taking a scoop or two every day, and then you factor in B6 from your diet, things like bananas, potatoes, and poultry, you could easily be consuming excessive amounts without even realizing it. So why is B6 even included in magnesium supplements? The main reason is absorption. Vitamin B6 plays a role in helping the body absorb and utilize magnesium more efficiently, particularly in nerve function. This is why supplement companies love to add it. It makes their products sound even better. But here's the catch. Magnesium absorption is primarily influenced by gut health, not B6. If you have good gut function, you're already absorbing magnesium effectively from both food and supplements. In other words, for most people, the extra B6 is unnecessary. And here's where things get really interesting. Studies have shown that chronic high intake of B6 can not only lead to nerve damage, but can also interfere with sleep. That's ironic considering magnesium is often taken to promote relaxation and better sleep. Many people who take high B6 magnesium supplements report restlessness, vivid dreams, and even insomnia. It seems counterintuitive. Shouldn't a mineral known for its calming effects actually help you sleep better? Well, if you're overloading your nervous system with excess B6, it may be doing the exact opposite. Now, you might be wondering, if B6 is such a problem, why isn't this more widely known? The truth is, supplement regulation is a bit of a wild west. Unlike prescription medications, supplements don't require the same rigorous testing before hitting the market. Many companies follow general guidelines but aren't necessarily required to test for long-term effects of excessive vitamin intake. Plus, there's a huge financial incentive to add as many beneficial ingredients as possible. More nutrients mean a more marketable product. And unfortunately, most consumers aren't checking the fine print. This brings us to another major issue, long-term exposure. If you're taking a magnesium powder with high levels of B6 every single day, you're continuously flooding your nervous system with excess pyridoxine. The scary part? B6 toxicity doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, creeping process. Symptoms can take months or even years to appear, which makes it difficult for people to connect the dots. Many who suffer from tingling sensations or unexplained nerve pain never even consider that their daily supplement could be the culprit. At this point, you might be thinking, should I stop taking magnesium altogether? Absolutely not. Magnesium is incredibly beneficial, and most people do need more of it, but the key is choosing the right form. Magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate are great options that don't rely on added B6 to enhance absorption. Look for magnesium powders that are pure, without unnecessary extras. Always read the label and compare the B6 content with the recommended daily intake. And here's something most people overlook. If you suspect you've been getting too much B6, the best thing you can do is stop supplementing immediately and give your body time to clear it out. In most cases, symptoms of B6 toxicity gradually fade once intake is reduced, but the key is catching it early before permanent nerve damage occurs. If you're loving the Balanced Bite, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more food and nutrition tips. And if you're finding this helpful, share it with a friend. Now, let's get back to it. Now, let's talk about real-life cases of B6 toxicity and why this issue is more common than you might think. There have been numerous reports of people developing nerve pain, tingling, and even coordination issues after months of unknowingly overdosing on B6. In many cases, these individuals weren't even taking a dedicated B6 supplement, just using fortified magnesium powders and eating a normal diet. It wasn't until they completely cut out extra B6 that they started to recover. One particularly alarming case involved a woman who had been taking a magnesium supplement with 40 milligrams of B6 daily for over a year. She began experiencing numbness in her hands and feet, which doctors initially misdiagnosed as a neurological disorder. It wasn't until she stopped the supplement and did extensive research on B6 toxicity that her symptoms gradually improved. Stories like these highlight just how easy it is to overdose on something that's marketed as a health product. The takeaway here is that more isn't always better. The supplement industry thrives on adding extra ingredients to make their products seem more effective, but your body doesn't always need those extras. This is especially true with water-soluble vitamins like B6, where the assumption is that any excess just gets flushed out. But as we've seen, that's not always the case. So, what should you do if you're currently taking a magnesium supplement with added B6? First, check the label. If the amount of B6 is significantly higher than the daily recommended intake, it might be time to switch to a purer form. Second, pay attention to your body. If you've been experiencing tingling, numbness, or restless sleep, consider reducing your intake and see if symptoms improve. Finally, be mindful of other sources of B6 in your diet. Many common foods already provide what your body needs. Ultimately, magnesium is one of the most important minerals for overall health, but not all supplements are created equal. By being aware of what's in your supplement and understanding the risks of excessive B6, you can make smarter choices for your long-term health. Sometimes, less is more, and in this case, a simpler magnesium supplement might be exactly what your body actually needs. Thanks for watching The Balanced Bite. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share it with your friends and help them stay balanced too. And don't forget to check out another one of our videos. We'll see you next time.